Hi Garett, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just want to recap on our lesson this afternoon. So, last lesson, quite impressed with a lot of moves. Unfortunately, your takeaway here we can see is whipping inside quite drastically. So you're really rolling the club and hands. We can see at this point here how far behind that club head is. If we look here at Adam Scott on the right, you'll see as he takes the club away, you can see the club head stays out in front of him, so a very, very different position to yours. And then goes from that position there, Scotty will just hinge and then go to the top of his swing. Where with you, because the club is so far behind, we can see how deep your hands are here. You're going to see that your hands actually get into a different position at the top. And because your hands are so deep, what happens is it's going to force you to come over the top of it, which we tried to stop on our last lesson. So that little move isn't helping. Now you're doing a great job because you are trying to shallow the shaft out, and you're doing a very good job there. We can see the shaft is just above the forearm. If we look here at Adams as he starts to come down, you'll see that he gets it through the forearm. But it's very, very good, Garett. So to me, you're just hitting a few off shots, and to me it's just purely that takeaway is a little bit messy. Downswing was quite good. Timing sometimes was a little bit out, but it's great here. The club face is super there, Garett. So if you can fix that backswing for me, which we started to do, and I just gave you an analogy as a wall there, and I was sticking a stick. Just try and miss the wall with the club head on the way back. If we look at Adams again and draw a line, across down the line of him, you can see his club head doesn't get anywhere near that wall. So that's the sort of feeling. And once we fixed that, we then messed up your downswing. Your downswing, you started to come over the top again and get steep. And so we need to work on, if we have this as our wall, we need to miss the wall on the way up. And then on the way down, we should hit the wall. And we can see with you here, you don't quite get to it. Where if we look with Adam, there as he starts to unwind, you can see already he's going to clip that wall. Or it just comes inside it. But you can see that's the idea. So I want you to miss the wall on the way back, hit the wall on the way down. And then from there, just turn through and give it a rip. On the golf course, anything at the moment, if you're pulling it, that would be you just working left and across it so you haven't come from the inside. And if you push anything to the right, what I saw at the end of today's lesson, you just wasn't releasing the club naturally. Don't forget, when you're pitching, I want that weight on the left side. Okay, I don't want you don't transfer your weight laterally. Keep your left weight on the left side and just make your normal swing. And that means you'll dial in your wedges a lot closer. Otherwise, I think you're quite close. Looking forward to getting you on the course and see from there.